Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. RHOC Alexis Bellino engaged to Janssen. RHOC star Alexis Bellino is officially engaged to Janssen, aka her Johnny J, from the time she returned to the hit Bravo series. After leaving at the end of season 8, Alexis knew they would get married. Now, it is official, but how did they make the announcement, and what does the ring look like? Keep reading for the details. RHOC Alexis Bellino engaged to Janssen. When Alexis Bellino was first on RHOC from seasons 5 through 8, she was married to Jim Bellino. They had 3 children together and he was very controlling. He wanted her to stay at home and honor her wifely duties, but she wanted to get out and work. She had a dress line and a hosting job at Fox. Eventually, she exited after season 8, and they divorced. She then moved on with Andy Bone, and they obnoxiously appeared on Below Deck. They got engaged, but that ended as well, and she was single. In November 2023, Alexis reconciled with her former OC castmate, Tamra Judge. She then met Janssen, who was also the ex-boyfriend of Shannon Beater, a current RHOC star. They had been together for around 3 years, but broke up right before her DUI hit-and-run arrest in September 2023. Since Alexis was friends with both Tamra and Heather Dubrow, she was brought on for season 18. It did not hurt that she was dating Janssen, and she kept saying they would get married. He even gave her a promised ring for Christmas. Now the two are happily engaged via her Instagram. Alexis Bellino disabled the comments so no one could say anything, but she prominently displayed a huge rock on her finger. The two have been together for 9 months. According to a post she shared by People, this was an anniversary surprise that occurred on Tuesday, August 27th. The duo was on vacation in Santa Barbara, California when he proposed. This will undoubtedly come up at the reunion, which should be filming sometime soon. How does Shannon feel? Of course, RHOC fans could not help but mention Shannon Beater when it came to Alexis Bellino and Janssen's engagement. Shannon seemed to believe she and John would be together forever, but that did not happen. So what did followers have to say upon learning the news? Wedding to be funded by Shannon Beater. Johnny J is the new Slade Smiley. This is giving the trailer park version of Gretchen and Slade, full circle and then some. That's why he tried suing Shannon. He makes me sick. This asterisk is a hot mess. Currently, John is suing Shannon for $75,000 for a loan he gave her for a facelift, which she maintains was a gift. Now, fans cannot help but wonder what her reaction will be to this. Alexis Bellino, the blonde bombshell who once ruled over the lavish world of Orange County with her glamorous style and sharp wit, is back in the headlines. But this time, it's not for her collection of sparkling gowns or her dramatic exits at Housewives soirees. The former Real Housewives of Orange County star is once again donning a dazzling smile, but this time it's paired with a diamond ring that could rival any chandelier in the OC. That's right. Alexis Bellino is engaged, and the lucky man is none other than Janssen, the ex-flame of Shannon Beater. This unexpected twist has set the Bravo universe abuzz, sparking conversations from Newport Beach to New York about the surprising pairing and what it means for the RHOC landscape. The engagement, which was announced with all the fanfare one would expect from Alexis, is a whirlwind of romance and intrigue, complete with all the hallmarks of a classic Housewives storyline. The couple, who managed to keep their relationship relatively under the radar, no small feat in the world of reality TV, have finally stepped into the spotlight, leaving fans both shocked and delighted by the news. For those who have followed Alexis's journey on RHOC, this engagement marks a new chapter in her life, one that seems to be a far cry from the days of tumultuous marriages and public heartbreaks. Alexis, who was once married to Jim Bellino, a man who seemed to cast a shadow over her vibrant personality, has found herself in a relationship that, by all accounts, is built on mutual respect and genuine affection. Janssen, on the other hand, is no stranger to the RHOC cameras. Fans of the show will remember him as the charming, seemingly steady partner of Shannon Beater. Their relationship, which played out over several seasons, was a roller coaster of emotions, culminating in a shocking split that left viewers and Shannon reeling. Now, in a twist that could only happen in the world of reality TV, John has found love again, this time with Alexis, and their engagement is set to bring a whole new dynamic to the RHOC narrative. The announcement of their engagement came through a series of Instagram posts that could easily be mistaken for a high-fashion editorial spread. Alexis, glowing with happiness and donning a dress that accentuated her fit physique, showed off her ring, a sparkling symbol of her new beginning. John, looking every bit the suave gentleman, couldn't keep his eyes off his fiancée, and the love between them was palpable, even through the screen. The posts were flooded with comments from fans and fellow housewives alike, with some expressing their surprise and others offering their heartfelt congratulations. But in true housewives fashion, the engagement is not without its share of drama. While many are thrilled for Alexis and John, there are whispers of discontent from those close to Shannon Beater, who, according to some sources, was blindsided by the news. Shannon, who has had her fair share of relationship woes, is reportedly feeling a mix of emotions: shock, betrayal, and perhaps a tinge of jealousy, now that her former lover is set to marry one of her old co-stars. The engagement has also sparked a wave of speculation about the upcoming season of RHOC. Will Alexis return to the show, now with a storyline that's sure to captivate viewers? Will Shannon confront her ex and her former friend, leading to a showdown that could go down in Bravo history? And what does this mean for the other housewives, who are sure to have their own opinions on the matter? As Alexis prepares to walk down the aisle once more, this time with a man who seems to truly appreciate her for who she is, she's also preparing to re-enter a world that she knows all too well, a world where friendships are fleeting, alliances shift with the tide, and the drama is never too far behind. But if there's one thing Alexis has proven over the years, it's that she's a survivor. She's weathered storms that would have broken others, and she's come out the other side stronger, more confident, and more determined to live life on her own terms. For now, Alexis and John are basking in the glow of their engagement, planning a wedding that's sure to be as grand as any Housewives event. Whether they choose a beachside ceremony in Newport or a destination wedding in some far-flung paradise, one thing is certain: it will be an affair to remember. As the news of their engagement continues to ripple through the Bravo universe, fans are left eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this unfolding saga. Will Alexis finally get her fairy tale ending, or will the drama that seems to follow her every move cast a shadow over her happiness? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure. With Alexis Bellino back in the spotlight, the Real Housewives of Orange County is about to get a whole lot more interesting. In the ever-glittering world of the Real Housewives of Orange County, where drama is served as often as champagne, few events shock the high society circle. Yet the announcement of Alexis Bellino's engagement to John Janssen sent shockwaves through the OC, leaving both fans and fellow housewives gasping in disbelief. The union of these two familiar faces, each with their own storied pasts, has all the makings of a plot twist that even the most seasoned RHOC viewers couldn't have predicted. It was a typical sunny afternoon in Orange County when the news broke. The OC's elite were buzzing about the upcoming gala at the Newport Beach Country Club, a high-profile event where the who's who of the county would gather. Amid the flurry of preparations, Alexis Bellino, the vivacious and outspoken former housewife, had remained unusually quiet on social media. The absence of her usual glamorous selfies and inspirational quotes had not gone unnoticed by her followers. Speculation was rife. Was she preparing for a grand comeback? Was there a new business venture in the works? Or perhaps a new romance? When Alexis finally broke her silence, it wasn't with a business announcement or a cryptic quote. Instead, she dropped a bombshell that no one saw coming. He asked, and I said yes. She posted, alongside a picture of her and John Janssen, both beaming with joy. The photo, taken on a cliff overlooking the Pacific Ocean, showed Alexis in a stunning white dress, her hand adorned with a massive diamond ring that sparkled in the sunlight. But it wasn't the ring that caught everyone's attention, it was the man beside her. John Janssen, known to RHOC fans as the ex-boyfriend of Shannon Beater, had been a polarizing figure during his time on the show. His relationship with Shannon had been tumultuous, to say the least, filled with ups and downs that played out in front of millions of viewers. Their eventual breakup had been one of the most talked about moments of the season, leaving Shannon heartbroken and fans divided on who was to blame. Now, just months after their split, John was back in the spotlight, this time as the fiancé of another RHOC alum, Alexis Bellino.